The wind cuts through rotten wood. 15 wolves circle the tree, 150 pounds each, 3-inch fangs, starving for 3 days. Inside the hollow trunk, Galina Mikhailovna is 91 years old. Alone, no weapon, no fire, no way out. Extreme northern Siberia. 60 miles from the nearest town. Boreal forest. Temperature -42 degrees. Today, Galina doesn't own a house. Hasn't for 7 years. Lives inside a dead larch tree. Trunk is 12 feet wide. Hollow center. Carved by lightning 30 years ago. Nature made her home. The tree stands at the edge of a frozen lake. 2 miles from any road. No neighbors. No electricity. No running water. Just Galina, the tree, and winter that lasts 9 months. Inside the trunk, she's carved shelves into the wood. Stores dried mushrooms, smoked fish, pine nuts. Small metal box holds matches, wrapped in plastic. Moisture kills them in 2 days otherwise. Sleeps on a bed of spruce branches. Changes them every week. Old ones get mouldy. Mould in lungs at 91 means death in 3 weeks. She knows. Lost her sister that way. Stories like Galina's show what humans can endure. If you want more extreme survival from the edge of the world, subscribe so you don't miss them. But today, something's wrong. She noticed at dawn. Absolute silence. No birds, no squirrels. Forest goes quiet when predators come. She climbed down to check her traps. 3 rabbit snares, all empty, not sprung, not touched. Rabbits hide when wolves hunt. That's when she saw the tracks. Fresh, deep in snow. Paw prints bigger than her hand. 15 sets, moving together. Pack. Galina has survived bears, blizzards, starvation, pneumonia twice. But wolves are different. Bears you can scare. Wolves calculate, patient, smart. She climbed back into her tree, pulled up her rope ladder. Only defense. Wolves can't climb, but they can wait. Now it's afternoon. They arrived an hour ago. Silent, no howling, hunting mode. The alpha sits 20 feet from the tree. Huge, 170 pounds, grey and black. Scarred face, missing half an ear. Old fighter. The others circle. Restless, hungry. They smell her, smell the dried fish, smell weakness. Galina looks at her supplies. 4 pieces of dried fish, handful of pine nuts, half a box of matches, 1 blanket, 1 knife. The knife is old. Her husband's hunting knife. He died 23 years ago. Blade is 8 inches, still sharp. She sharpens it every week on a river stone. But a knife against 15 wolves is suicide. Even if she kills one, the others tear her apart in seconds. She needs fire. Wolves fear fire. But there's a problem. All her firewood is outside, stacked against the tree, 20 feet down, surrounded by wolves. She has matches, has kindling inside, dry bark, wood shavings, but nothing big enough to burn. She looks up. Through the hollow top, grey sky. Snow starting to fall. Temperature dropping. We'll hit -50 by midnight. If the wolves stay, she freezes. Can't light fire without wood. Can't stay warm without fire. At 91, hypothermia kills in 4 hours at -50. Then she remembers. The tree itself, dead wood, dry, burns fast. She could carve pieces from the inside wall, burn her own shelter. But if she burns too much, the trunk collapses. She dies. The alpha wolf stands, walks closer, tests her. Galina stays still, doesn't move. Movement attracts attack. The wolf stops 10 feet away, stares up, yellow eyes, calculating. She stares back, doesn't blink. never show fear to predators. They smell it. The wolf sits again, patient. Watching Galina face down a wolf pack at 91 is just the beginning. Hit subscribe to see how this impossible survival ends. Two younger wolves try to climb the tree. Claws scrape bark. They jump, scramble, fall back. Can't get traction on frozen wood. The alpha barks once, sharp. The young ones stop. Return to the circle. Discipline. This pack is organized, experienced, dangerous. Galina makes her decision. She'll burn the tree, carefully, small pieces, just enough to survive tonight. She takes her knife, starts carving the inner wall. Wood comes off in long strips. Dry, perfect for burning. She carves for 20 minutes, fills her lap with wood strips, enough to burn for 3 hours. But now another problem. Where to make the fire? Inside the trunk is suicide. Smoke fills the hollow. She suffocates in 5 minutes. Outside is impossible. Wolves waiting there. She looks up again. The hollow top, open to sky. Smoke escapes there. She builds a small platform using thick branches. Suspends it across the hollow, 3 feet below the opening. Tests it, holds her weight, climbs up, sits on the platform, back against one wall, feet bracing the other. Arranges the wood strips, takes a match. Hands shaking, not from fear, from cold. -42 degrees, fingers stiff. First match breaks, second won't strike, third lights. She touches it to bark strips. They catch. Small flame. Orange glow. Adds more strips. Fire grows. Heat rises to her face. First warmth in 4 hours. Below, the wolves react. They smell smoke. See light through cracks. The alpha stands. Backs away 5 feet. Fire instinct. Ancient fear. The pack follows. Circle widens. Now 25 feet from the tree. But they don't leave. They sit. They wait. Galina feeds the fire. Small pieces. Keeps it controlled. Too big. She burns herself. Too small. It dies. She takes dried fish from her pocket. Eats slowly. Chews carefully. At 91, choking is real danger. The fish is hard. Salty. Smoked 3 months ago. Tastes like survival. She eats 1 piece. Saves the rest. Doesn't know how long this lasts. Outside, darkness comes. 4 in the afternoon. Winter sun sets early this far north. The wolves are shadows now. But she sees their eyes, reflecting firelight. 15 pairs, unblinking. Hours pass. Temperature drops. -48. -51. Wind picks up. The wolves move closer. Cold affects them too, but fire keeps them back. Galina's woodpile shrinks. 3 hours of burning. Half gone. She calculates. Dawn comes at 9 in the morning. 17 more hours. Wood won't last. She needs more. Carves more strips from the wall. Careful. Doesn't weaken the structure too much. If you're amazed by what humans can endure at 91, subscribe now. We're documenting the last generation who lived like this. Midnight. 6 hours of wolves. 9 more until dawn. The alpha hasn't moved in 2 hours. Just sits, watches, conserving energy. Galina's fire shrinks. She adds more wood. Flames return. Small, controlled. 2 in the morning. Temperature bottoms out. -54 degrees. Coldest part of night. Her wood is almost gone. Enough for 2 more hours. Not enough. She makes a decision. Dangerous. Desperate. Only option. She'll make a torch. Scare the wolves. Run for her woodpile. Grab as much as she can. Run back up. Crazy plan. 91 years old. Arthritic knees against 15 wolves. But staying means freezing. She prepares, wraps cloth around a stick, soaks it in pine resin, lights it, bright flame, takes her knife in the other hand, not much, but something, looks down, wolves still circling, but slower, colder, 4 a.m, best chance. She drops the rope ladder, loud, wolves' heads snap up, she climbs down, fast, torch in teeth, knife in belt, hits the ground, wolves stand, circle tightens, she waves the torch, fire whips through air, wolves back up. She runs to the woodpile, grabs 6 logs, 7, 8, arms full, 30 pounds, turns. Wolves closer now. Seeing she's vulnerable, the alpha moves, steps forward. Galina throws the torch at him. Direct hit. He yelps, jumps back, fire singed his fur. She runs, ladder right there. A wolf lunges, misses, jaws snap 6 inches from her leg. Hits the ladder, drops 2 logs, climbs. One hand holding 6 logs. Knife falls, gone. Wolves below, jumping, snapping, can't reach. Reaches the platform, pulls logs inside, breathing hard, heart hammering. She made it, has wood, has fire, has chance. Builds fire bigger, warmer, survival fire. What happens next will shock you. Subscribe to see how Galina's night ends and discover stories of ancestral survival. Modern life has forgotten. 4:30. 4.5 hours until dawn. She has wood now. Enough for 8 hours. Fire blazes. Heat fills the trunk. She removes 1 layer. First warmth in 12 hours. She eats another piece of fish. Tastes like victory. Outside, snow falls harder. Real blizzard coming. Wolves will need shelter, can't hunt in -60. 5 a.m, 6, 7. Sky lightens, grey, dim, dawn approaching. The wolves stand, shake snow off. Alpha makes decision. Barks twice. Pack moves, away from the tree, into forest. Gone. Hunt failed. Time to find easier prey. Galina watches them disappear. 15 shadows fading. Gone. She's alone again. Fire burning. Wood stocked. Alive. Climbs down, finds her knife in snow, back in her belt, looks at the tree, her home, carved deeper now, weaker but standing, like her. 91 years old, 7 years in a hollow tree, survived a wolf pack at -54 degrees. No weapon, no help, just knowledge, just will. Tomorrow she'll check traps. Maybe catch rabbit. Maybe the pension office will process her paperwork. Maybe not. But today, she's alive. That's enough. Our ancestors weren't weaker. They were forged in ice and fire and hunger. Some are still here, still showing us how it's done. Still proving that age is just a number when survival is the only option. 91 years old. 7 years in a tree. 15 wolves, 1 night, -54 degrees, 0 quits. This is Galina. This is Siberia. This is ancestral.